Hey everybody, and welcome to Divine Thursday. I'm your host, DM Gallibond. Alright, this week on Divine Thursday, we are going to take a look at the Divination spell. Let's go ahead and jump right into it with an examination of 5th edition. Divination has been around for a long time, and it's kind of an upgrade to the Augury spell. Cleric casts this in order to get some guidance from their deity. And in 5th edition, it requires a single action to cast. We'll see that's been a bit of a change. The incense and a sacrificial offering appropriate to your religion, together with at least 25 gold pieces, all of which is consumed by the spell. That's the material components required for this. All right, if we go back in time a little bit, the divination spell first appeared as a spell, and notice that it is in the divination sphere. Divination spell in the divination sphere of magic. Makes sense, right? Okay. Level 4. So it's kept at same level all this time. 1 turn to cast. That means it took 10 minutes to cast. Now, the 5th edition gives you truthful information about an event or course of action that's going to take place. In 1st edition, it didn't do that. It gave you information about an area. So it would give you information regarding relative strength of creatures, whether a rich or moderate or poor treasure is there, relative chances for incurring the wrath of a good or of an evil or good supernatural, super powerful being. And in 5th edition, you always get a truthful answer the first time you cast it. In AD&D, you had a 60% chance plus 1% per level of the caster to get a truthful answer. So you never could quite get a 100% chance because 1st edition topped out at 36 levels, so that meant the best you could ever do is 96% accuracy. 96% of the time you get a straight answer. All right, in 2nd edition, same casting time, all of this kind of stuff. However, there was a slight difference. It now shifted from information about an area to information about a course of action. So that means that between 1st edition and 2nd edition is when the shift of focus of the spell from what's in a place to what happens if we take a certain action. And so they give an example here about asking about a specific level of a dungeon, and the DM knows there's a evil troll there that has a lot of gold and a nice magic item, and DM thinks the party can probably beat it with a tough fight, so they'll go ahead and say something like, ready oil and open flame light your way to wealth. Because obviously fire will stop a troll from regenerating, gives a little advantage to the party. Also kind of alludes to the fact that, it might need a fire-based attack here to help us out with this fight. And then because there's a large pile of treasure and a really nifty magic item, you would get wealthy from that. Okay, so that's 1st and 2nd. Now, 3rd edition changes up a little bit more. It's more in line with the 2nd edition verbiage of the spell, but the base chance for success changes. So, base chance for correct divination is 70% plus 1% per caster level to a maximum of 90%. And so it's never quite 100% in these earlier editions, the way it is in 5th edition. Now, the because there was a percentage chance of failure, multiple divination spells about the same topic by the same caster use the same dice result as the first divination spell. So if you get a wrong answer the first time because of a bad die roll, well, you'll keep getting the same wrong answer in 5th edition, or in 3rd edition. In 5th edition, you'll always get the truthful answer the first time you cast it, but if you keep bugging the deity by asking it over and over and over again, okay, then you're going to start getting random answers. Okay, well that is going to do it for our discussion of the divination spell. If you like what we're doing here on the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and then if you ring the bell, that will let you be notified about every time that we add a new piece of content to the channel. And we hope that between now and the next time we see you, that you will stay safe, take care, and good night.